What's up, Archons? I'm Flightless Pheasant, and today I want to talk about the first post-Pledge Manager update that's been put out on the Keyforge Grim Reminders Game Found. For those of you who don't know, they did a Game Found for the next set that's going to be coming out early next year. They started it a couple months ago. It wrapped up. We've done the Pledge Manager, and at this point, it's just the post-Pledge Manager stuff, and they're giving us some updates, which is great because I know there were some complaints about Winds of Exchange Game Found not getting enough updates and the information being kind of sparse. So hopefully this will help out with that. I don't necessarily plan to do a video for all of these weekly updates, but I wanted to talk about the first one and see how people are feeling about this and what they're excited about. I ended up pledging pretty heavily on this one because I really wanted to get that Flumph plush because it was just adorable. My wife was really excited about it, so I pledged pretty deep into this one, and when I do get my stuff in, I'll probably do something along the lines of an unboxing video. I may not go through everything because I don't like opening all of my decks all at once, but we might go through some of the special ones and see what people think about that. But anyway, so this is the first post-Pledge Manager update. It's to discuss the progress of the new adventure and the Amber Skies preview packs. So it says, welcome to December, Archons. It's been quite the year for Ghost Galaxy and quite the campaign for Keyforge Grim Reminders. We've been hard at work getting the gears in motion for all the materials needed to fulfill the campaign. Let's discuss how that progress is going to this point. Also important to note, we'll be doing a weekly update here on the project page for the foreseeable future to help you all better understand where we are at in the process. This is awesome. As far as I remember, they didn't do this for the Winds of Exchange Game Found, and there were some hiccups, particularly with shipping the international and non-English decks. So hopefully this will be a big help for that. The Great Hunt development. Work on Keyforge Adventures The Great Hunt has come along nicely. Our team and playtesters spent a lot of time working on this and making changes to ensure the most fun experience can be had. We're happy to report the design of the adventure has finished. We are currently on the final stages of development before it moves to production. Excellent. Very excited for this adventure. I really like the Keyforge Adventures. They're like kind of cool because they're sort of like canon events that take place in the Keyforge setting, so that's really awesome. They're definitely something I want to talk about on the channel more. The Great Hunt is a particularly fun one because it's going to be the first introduction of House Skyborn, or at least I imagine it's probably going to be. And House Skyborn is a house I've been really looking forward to because it was in the Keyforge roleplay setting that came out a few years back, and that was a really cool setting. That one actually came out before we had Unfathomable, Aquidon, or Geistoid, and none of them were in the Keyforge roleplay setting. So I've been really waiting for Skyborn to get their debut. So this is going to be a really exciting event for me. I'm definitely going to want to talk about it more. But it sounds like they've put a lot of work into it, and they're getting really close to production, so that'll be good. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about this, because I'm really excited for the Great Hunt. Amber Skies Preview Packs is the next section. We've been working on the next set, Amber Skies, and deciding what cards should go into the preview pack. This decision requires a lot of thought, as you want to reveal cards that are exciting for players, but also doesn't reveal too much right away. All of these cards have been sent to production, and some are on their way to be signed by Keyforge designer Richard Garfield. So that sounds to me like they've pretty much picked which cards we're going to get, which is also really exciting. I'm definitely hoping to see some Skyborn cards. We're going to get House Dis back, so that's going to be really great, and we'll look forward to seeing those. Yeah, there's a lot of really exciting things. We'll probably get a preview of the mechanics, which we haven't seen those yet. So that'll be really cool. I imagine when they update the rulebook for the final version of Grim Reminders, we'll also get a preview of the rules that are going to be in Amber Skies. That's kind of what they did with Winds of Exchange. That's how we knew Scrap and Discard Pips were coming. And we knew Haunted was coming too, because we've known Haunted was coming for a little while because of the anomaly cards for the Grim Reaper. So I'm interested to see what we get as far as that goes, and to see which cards we get our hands on. I'm really hoping to see some cool ones. It would be amazing to get a card signed by Richard Garfield, but I'm not going to get my hopes up too much on that front. Decks a-printing. The team at Artiforge continues to print Grim Reminders decks to get prepared for fulfilling each pledge. While we're wrapping up printing the number of Grim Reminders decks needed, we will then move on to other items like the Great Hunt, Menagerie, Awakenings, and the personalized decks. So again, this sounds to me like we're getting done with printing the Grim Reminders decks at the very least. There's still other things that have to be printed, the Great Hunt Adventure, the Menagerie decks, the Awakening decks, personalized decks, all that kind of stuff. So I don't think we're going to see these before Christmas. I think we're going to see them sometime early next year, maybe in January. And I think the set was supposed to hit retail in February, which would mean we'd probably be getting the GameFound stuff about a month before, which I think is about what it was for Winds of Exchange. So that's going to be really cool. I already said I'm really excited for the Great Hunt deck. I was not able, sadly, to go to the Keyforge celebrations this year, so I haven't played with any of the Menagerie decks yet. I've heard good things about them, that they're a lot of fun, but I just haven't personally gotten to play with any of them, so it'll be really cool to get my hands on one of those. The Awakenings decks, I'm pretty sure, are mostly just a custom frame for the Awakenings, so they're kind of like the Savior of Keyforge decks that we got for Winds of Exchange. I don't think there's anything extra special about the Awakenings decks. I could be wrong. Again, if I am, let me know. But those sound like they're going to be really cool, and I'll probably treat that like I treat my Savior of Keyforge deck. You know, just sort of a neat novelty and kind of a fun thing to have. And then the personalized decks, these are going to be really cool. I definitely did get one for the channel that I'm going to show off, and we'll get to look at together. I didn't pick my houses for that one, so you had the opportunity this time to pick which houses you wanted in your deck. I decided it'd be more fun if I just didn't, and so we'll all get surprised together, and we'll get to see what that one looks like when it comes in. And again, I expect that'll probably be sometime early in January. That's it for this update. Keep checking back for more as we work towards shipping and fulfillment. So that's all they've got for us for now. Like I said, I probably won't do one of these for every week, but I definitely want to hear what you guys are thinking. I want to know what your thoughts are on this GameFound campaign. Do you think it's going to go similar to the Winds of Exchange one? Do you think it's going to go a little bit better? I know that we aren't shipping non-English decks this time, and so maybe that'll help a little bit because there was a lot of international shipping problems. Yeah, I'm interested to know what people are excited about. Do you want to see the Great Hunt Adventure? Do you want to see the Menagerie decks? Do you want to see the Awakenings decks? Did you get to go to Keyforge Celebration and get your hands on the Menagerie decks before and make me super jealous? You know, tell me what you're thinking about. Tell me what's got you excited. And like I said, I might not do one of these for every week, but I'm definitely going to do one whenever there's something cool to talk about and whenever there's something that's got me excited. So look forward to that. And yeah, that's all I've got for now. So I'll see you guys next time. Later, Archons.